My name is Alex. We are in Minnesota, and I am 32 years old, and I am looking for a real one.
Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop.
My name is Nicole. I am 44 years old. We're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I'm looking for a real one.
Hi, I'm Lilia. I'm 28. I'm in Minneapolis, and I'm looking for a real one.
I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you...
Hi, my name is Tess. I'm 34 years old. We're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I'm looking for a real one.
My name is Liz. I'm from Minneapolis. I'm 42 years old, but because I do biohacking, I'm 29, and I'm looking for a real one.
Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. Don't pop, pop, pop.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm 36 years old. I live in Minnesota, and I'm looking for a real one.
Don't pop the balloon. The other girls popping. They don't feel like...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of your favorite show, A Real One. I'm Pointer. I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because I'm in the city that just so happens to have a twin. That's right. I'm in the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and it just so happens that there are 6 baddies here. There are 6 real ones that are looking for their real one. Ladies, how you doing today? Wonderful. I'm excited to have you wonderful women here today. It just so happens that you have hearts in your hand. Okay, that heart represents that you're open for love. You're open to find a real one. But you know what else you have? You have a heartbreaking device. Okay, now that heartbreaking device means that when these wonderful Minneapolis, I was trying to come up with alliteration, Minneapolis men, these mighty men, yes, these mighty Minneapolis men, when they come in, you have an option. Okay, as you hear them out, you have the option to hold on to your heart, or you have the option to pop, pop, pop. And if you pop, 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 that means the connection won't be established. You're just not really feeling that king. I'll come over and ask you why, and that's it. But if you hold on to your heart, okay, if you're feeling them and they're feeling you, I'm going to ask, could it be a real one connection? If both of you say yes, it's a real one connection. I will sponsor your first date. Something Minneapolis based. I'm thinking like a visit to Prince's childhood home. That is free, but I'll sponsor it still. I'll do something to make that special. I'm excited for our first real one. Ladies, are you ready? Wonderful. I'm ready. Let's get ready for our first real one. Let's do it. We are ready for our first real one with my first king from Minneapolis. Come on in for a lovely lady. Hello, kind sir.
Hey.
Welcome to a real one. Step in a little more for me. Face the camera so they can see how handsome you are. Welcome. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
My name's Taylor. I'm 37, and I work for security as a data services leadership person.
Awesome. Very good. Share with these lovely ladies. What makes you a real one?
A real one, I am better than a bear in the forest. Like,
okay. So they'd pick you over the bear.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I hope so too. What are you looking for in a real one?
Honestly, I'd love to find someone who shares similar interests to me. I'm a huge comic book board game nerd. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I do a lot of board games, but I've also went to school for film and theater. So I have a love for literature and cinema.
Awesome. Very good. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
MAGA.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? That was on purpose, so we don't have to heart transplant.
Oh, okay.
Any other heartbreakers?
I think a lack of critical thinking.
Okay. That's important. Yeah. Finally, what do you like to do for fun besides board games, besides some of the things you listed? Any other essentials?
I'll play a couple of video games here and there. That's not my biggest jam. But I love hanging out with my friends, and that usually results in board games and Dungeons and Dragons and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a few broken hearts that are still remaining. Take a slight step in, and let's talk to this lovely lady and figure out why she broke her heart. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
My name's Liz, 42. I used to live with some gamers, and I'm just not really into the video games.
Sure. Okay. That's okay. Is he someone that's your type aesthetically? If he didn't mention video games?
Not, perhaps not, but...
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I don't really know her that well, other than the fact that she used to live with gamer
Gamers.
types.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it. They can be terrible people sometimes, but
Not you, though. Not this gamer. Okay. We got another broken heart, so take a step down with me and let's figure out why this heart was broken. Let's go name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Alex, 32, and I am very into manga and anime.
No, I said MAGA.
Oh,
I had
manga.
a feeling that she misheard that because I was like, no way in Minneapolis are they that bold.
No, I thought you said manga.
No.
Did you want a heart transplant then?
I'm actually okay.
Okay.
You are a lovely person, but you're just not my type physically.
Hey, I feel it. I get it.
Is she someone that's your type, physically, aesthetically?
I mean, it could be. I'm not as big into manga. I love Cowboy Bebop. I love Trigun, but like it's hard for me to like get into all the crazy animes that are out there.
Yeah, it's a lot. There are a lot.
lot.
Yeah, it takes some dedication. We have 4 hearts remaining. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to each lovely lady. Ladies, you're just going to share your name, your age, and one of your poppers, something that would make you pop. So take a slight step in with me, kind sirs. You can see these lovely ladies' name, age, and one of your heartbreakers.
Like a deal breaker? Okay. So my name is Tess. I'm 34. And a deal breaker for me would be not liking cats. I think there's an association with some misogynistic tendencies.
Interesting. Okay. Very valid. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, and one of your heartbreakers.
My name is Lilia. I am 28, and one of my heartbreakers would also be conservative views or MAGA.
Let's take a step forward. Name, age, and one of your heartbreakers.
I'm Rachel. I'm 36. One of my heartbreakers would be someone who's an introvert. I need someone who is quick and playful and can keep up and do all the things that I like to do.
Yeah, all the things. Let's go to this lovely lady. Name, age, and one of your heartbreakers.
My name is Nicole. I'm 44. One of my heartbreakers is big drinkers. Not a big drinker.
Okay. But you are okay with someone that socially drinks?
Socially. Socially's okay. Occasional, whatever. Their birthday parties is fine, but like every weekend is not my thing.
Very valid. Okay. All right. Let's scale it back. Okay. I don't want to make you do anything crazy yet. I am going to see if I can get one of my own heartbreaking devices. Yes, I finally can. Hallelujah. Hold on to that for me without that. And let's go for a few more questions. Just some essentials that we got to ask on this show. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you have any children?
No.
Would you like to have children in the future?
Maybe yes.
Okay. So it's kind of 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's a part of me that's like, hey, I probably can't have kids, can't raise kids. I'd be a terrible parent. But
Yikes. That was just the one side, ladies. Let's hear the other side.
But at the same time, like, I know I'd be better than my family before me, and I'd also would like the idea of like, hey, there's continuation of a generation ahead of me.
Okay. Y'all didn't give them time to hear that part. But let's see. Maybe we do heart transplants. We'll take a slight step in. Let's figure out why some of these hearts are broken. Why'd you break your heart?
So I'm not sure if I want kids either, just like with the state of the world and everything. But at the same time, I am attracted to men who I think would be good dads. And I'm not saying that you wouldn't be, but just the fact that
I'm willing to admit it.
yeah, you're willing to admit that you might not be a good dad. Like I just there's a level of like playfulness and mothering that I feel like men should. You know what I mean? It's different than being a father. They need to have a motherly instincts as well. So that's why I popped my heart. But also, you do seem like a lovely person.
Thank you.
Is he someone that's your type? The aesthetic, some of the things he said?
Yeah, I mean, I am not super particular about looks necessarily. So you have good energy. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type aesthetically? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Let's take a step
cats.
forward. Yeah, all right. That's a green flag for these lovely ladies. Why'd you break your heart?
I do not want to have kids, so I was trying to hear you out, but it sounds like there is a chance that you would like to potentially have that in the future, and I don't see that in the cards for me, so.
No, I get that.
Is he someone that's your type?
I think you have very sweet energy. I like it. Aesthetically, probably not what I would typically go for, but I wanted to hear you out, give you a chance, and
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're a real one. Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Let's take a step forward. Why'd you break your heart?
Kids are a must for me. Not only do I want kids, but my life can really revolve around kids, whether it's my friends' kids, nieces, nephews, all that kind of stuff. I used to be a special ed teacher. So kids are a deal breaker for me.
Yeah. Is he someone that's your type?
I think I like video games. I like board games, but it's not like my whole personality. So when that really is the main interest, that tends to shoo me away a little bit. But yeah.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
No, it's not that video games, board games have to be part of it. It's just that you gotta want to get in there and play.
Okay, very good. Let's take a step forward. Find a lovely lady that broke her heart. Why'd you break?
I just think at this stage you should be really like for kids or against having them. So the ambiguous kind of was that for me.
If he was set on I do or don't, could that have determined a connection?
I don't think our vibe is the same, but you seem like you're really kind and loyal, so those things are great, but probably not for me.
Okay. Do you feel the same way, or do you feel you could have vibed with this lovely lady?
I feel like there was a sense of vibe, but like I kind of feel similar. We're like, it probably just isn't gonna go the way that we'd want.
Okay. All right. Well, let's scale it back. Let's look at all of these lovely ladies. Queens, can we clap it up for this king? He still came out in the Twin Cities, ready to find a real one. We're going to tag his IG, and who knows, you might get a gamer baddie to slide in those DMs. So we're excited for you. I'll take that, Mike, kind sir. Thank you so much. You can head over that way. Thank you so much for coming out. You are a real one. I'll take that. Okay. Hopefully you don't break any hearts out there. All right. Very good. All right. Well, if that's the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's get ready. We are ready for our next real one with my next king from Minneapolis. Come on in for a lovely lady. How you doing, kind sir?
Doing great.
Wonderful.
Doing great. How are y'all?
Good. Welcome to a real one. Share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do.
Yeah, my name is Ben. I'm 37, and I work in IT. I'm a project manager.
Very good. Okay, he'll manage your life. Tell us what makes you a real one.
A real one. Well, I've been on the dating scene here for a couple of years, but waiting for the right one.
The real one.
The real one. Looking for, intellectual type, ready for commitment, and that's where I am in my life.
That's fantastic. Okay. Share with us, what are you looking for in a real one besides what you just shared? So that was more about them.
Sure.
I guess, yeah. To share a little more about what you're looking for.
Well, like I said, I think, look for intellectual by nature, curious, wants to learn, maybe likes to read, but, also interested in adventures, likes to travel, see the world. Fantastic. But also, an important note, I have a daughter, 10-year-old daughter, so someone who would be open to that, someone who could be a good role model as well.
Okay, very good. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are some things you would throw a red flag on or pop a balloon over?
I would say closed-mindedness. I want someone who is open-minded, who wants to wants to learn, wants to grow, not just individually, but as a couple as well, if we're together. Someone who prioritizes growth, I would say.
It's fantastic. Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to work out. I like to go out for happy hour. Like some game nights. I like movie nights. And like I said, I love to travel.
Love that. Okay. Yeah. We got one broken heart. So take a step forward with me. Let's figure out why this heart was broken. We're going to talk to this lovely name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Nicole, 44. Just the kid. I know that that's going to be a priority over me. So over, a relationship. So, which as it should be, but I'm just not ready for a stepmom role.
Okay. Do you have children of your own?
I do not.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type aesthetically?
I think his outfit is cute, but I don't know if it's like my vibe, but
okay.
You seem, nice and handsome, and I'm sure we'd have a good time.
Likewise.
Is she someone that's your type? Kind of the same vibe?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would say, how old are you, by the way?
I'm 44.
44. Yeah. See, little above my range, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a step back. Okay, you still have 5 hearts remaining. So I'm going to throw it to the ladies. Ladies, I want him to hear from you. Take a slight step back, my man. You ready to roll? I love that. Share your name, your age, and one thing you're looking for in a real one.
I'm Liz. I'm 42, but I'm 29 in biohacking years. I'm looking for somebody who really prides themselves on personal growth, and I like working out as well, so that's important to me too.
Awesome. This lovely lady, name, age, and one thing you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm Tess. I'm 34, and One thing I'm looking, it's hard to like narrow it down to one thing. I feel like I'm looking for a good balance of someone who's looking for adventure and like can be silly, but also prioritizes growth in a lot of ways. Like, you know, you can deep dive into like investing, but then also like want to go to like live comedy. I guess balances like that.
All about balance. Very good.
I like it.
Name, age, and what you're looking for.
Hi, I'm Lilia. I am 28, and I'm looking for a partner who wants the same things out of life. I would like to travel, prioritizing that, and working on expanding in my career as well. So it's a priority for me.
Very cool. Do I get to ask questions?
You will in a moment. Yeah,
okay.
I just want them to share at least name, age, and one thing they're looking for. No, you're getting ready to cook, my boy. Name, age, and one thing you're looking for.
My name's Rachel. I'm 36. I'm looking for someone who is confident and outgoing and playful. That's 3 things already. I'll stop.
That's great. Break it down. Yes, I love it. You'll probably get to more too. And then final queen here, name, age, and one. What you're looking for?
My name is Alex. I'm 32, and I am looking for probably just somebody to enjoy time with is probably the basic of it.
Okay.
How do you? Oh, sorry.
Okay, we're cooking. Okay, he's ready to go. Ask your question, my man.
How do you enjoy? What does enjoying time look like for you? What is that?
I mean, it's a flexible description. Could be reading on the couch, going out. I'm pretty big on hiking and road tripping. I do enjoy Comic-Cons, manga, movies. I don't think there's something I don't like, except for anything involving a lot of heights, and I'm still okay doing like rock climbing and stuff.
Right on.
Okay.
I live on the 21st floor, so.
That's a little high.
Very good. Now I'm going to let you, we can walk it back. Did you have a question for each queen?
Yeah. What are your hobbies?
I have a lot of hobbies. I actually work for a trivia company and I host trivia. So that's a cool thing that I do that not a lot of people can say. Big in the animal world. I have a dog and 2 cats. Anything else? Like, I like anything. Like, I'm pretty easy to please. Like, I like going to breweries. I like going on hikes. I live by Lake of the Isles, walk that quite often, all those kinds of things. So
Right on.
pretty flexible in my likes.
Lake life. It's always fun.
All right. Did you have a question for Lilia?
Yeah. Did you make those earrings?
I did not make these. I got
No?
these at a craft fair from a local artist. Yeah, but I do like to make earrings and other things.
Okay. Are you crafty in that way?
Yeah, I'm a designer, so I make things out of flowers and natural materials.
Right on.
Managing, designing. Okay.
Okay. All right.
No,
all right.
and let's go back to-
tattoos as well.
Okay. Do you have a question for Tess?
Yeah. The dress. Where'd you find the dress?
Oh, that is so funny you should ask because it's sort of like a local secret and I cannot reveal.
Oh, you don't want anybody else to be wearing it.
Yeah, like I can't blast this out into the world.
Okay, that's okay.
Like
You don't want to give
it's
anybody a
secret.
shout out?
No, it's okay.
I can't. If you can DM me, I'll let you know if your vibe is cool. But thank you because I do love this dress as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry, what was your age again?
34.
34. Okay.
And then final queen here. Did you have a question for Liz?
Yeah. Hobbies.
I like hiking, I like dancing, and then some unconventional things like electric skateboarding, electric unicycling, and investing in general.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
2 kids, 8 and 6 years old.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a slight step back because what I'm
Yeah.
going to do is I'm going to give you a heartbreaking device. We've reached a pivotal moment where you've got to do something. I hate to make people do it, but I'll be nice. You got to break one. You got to narrow it down. You got to talk to each of them, ask a question, look them in the eye, see how beautiful they are. You got to break one.
At least one. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start here.
Okay. All right. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Just he mentioned he likes reading. He seems intellectual, perhaps. So some of those reasons, and
He was your type.
yes,
Okay.
somewhat.
Why'd you break her heart?
Just again the age thing probably, and I think that's the primary thing.
Okay.
The kids, it doesn't bother me. Obviously, I'm a father. Blended families, that's a thing nowadays. So,
absolutely.
No judgment there. You seem really sweet and nice, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to throw it to the ladies. Any of y'all
Okay.
have a question for him? Let's get to know him. He had a bunch for y'all. Let's see if y'all can ask some preguntas.
If you had to set a top 3 priority list, what would it look like? And this can be any part of your life.
Okay. All right. Deep question. I would say finding a partner. That's one, right? My daughter gives me crap all the time that I'm still single, so that's that's why that's kind of top of the list.
Okay.
I would say adding to my career
Okay.
And let's see. Number 3, I'm going to say traveling the world. Because as I mentioned at the top, I love to travel, but I haven't done enough of it yet. So I'll put that on the list.
Okay. I want to see if you got a question, Rachel.
What would be 2 personality traits that are must-haves and 2 personality traits that are no-goes in a partner?
I would say caring would be a big one, like someone who, capacity for empathy. That's a big thing for me. And then I think also personality-wise, like a curiosity, like someone who, is intellectual themselves, but also has a curiosity, likes to learn, likes to listen, those kinds of things. Yeah.
And what about not?
And and not likes to argue for no reason. I don't like to argue with people. Wow. I like to debate or have conversation. But
better word.
But yeah, argue.
Oh man, Ghost of Minneapolis is popping too. Well. Okay.
But yeah, not big on conflict, confrontation, unless it's necessary. So, was that 2? I don't remember what I said.
I think that was. Oh,
that was okay. So yeah, doesn't like to argue, and maybe just. Kind of the counter of being curious, right? Just closed-minded, doesn't want to grow. So
Sure.
Okay, we did get some broken hearts, so let's take a step back and figure out why that was broken. Then we'll go forward. Then why'd you break your heart?
So I think it was just a combination of like the fact that you're restricting your age range a little bit, just like gives me a little bit of like an antenna. And then it's not that I like to argue, but just the way you said like argue for no reason felt a little, in its own way, closed-minded.
A little toxic.
Yeah, just like a little bit of like deciding already that the other person doesn't have a reason for what they're bringing up. Or like, I feel like there is a lot of growth to be found in like friendships and relationships when there is conflict. And so, yeah, you seem really great and awesome. But at the same time, I was like wondering if conflict came up, if you would not want to resolve it and just like say it was like for no reason.
That's fair. I would, I guess, go to the definition of what arguing is, right? Because like, there's always going to be conflict, right? Conflict's inevitable, but how do you resolve it? Do you just argue? Try to make the other person hear you, or do you also listen? That's why I'm open to a conversation, a debate, learning from one another, but just arguing because you like to argue. I feel like I don't have the energy for that. I've been in draining relationships like that. Yeah.
So he is someone that's your type, though.
Yeah, he's super cute. Yeah.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
All right. Could have been, but that arguing. Let's take a step down. Okay. And let's figure out what happened here. Why did you break your heart?
Similarly, actually, just the wording and phrasing within the argument part of it. I am also very direct and very confrontational, not in like a negative way, but if something is on my mind, I will bring it up as soon as possible.
You like to be blunt?
I am very, yes. And then, honestly, the earring really threw me off at the beginning, and I've been thinking about it for the last. But otherwise, you are very cute in the face. I'm not a huge fan of the belt buckle, but everybody's got their personal style.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
What brand is that? DK?
I'm not
CK?
sure.
Oh, sponsor us either way, whatever that brand is. Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Potentially.
Okay.
Potentially.
That's fine. I'm just teasing.
All right. We have 2 hearts remaining. Okay. So we're looking pretty good. I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have, okay. Let me do my job just a little. Yeah. Let's go for a unique one. Have you ever been married?
No. Never married.
Would you like to be married in the future?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a goal.
Okay. Would you like to have more children?
I'm flexible on that one, actually.
Okay.
My daughter would certainly like me to.
Okay.
But I'm happy with my daughter, but I'm also open to more children, and that would be fully dependent on the partner.
Okay.
Right? Like if it's a partner that I think could be a good parent, then that's what it would all depend on. So.
Okay. Ladies, any question for him? Essential question.
Yes. What are your views on the LGBTQ plus community?
My views are I'm accepting of how people live their lives.
Can you elaborate on that at all?
Sure. I mean, so I would consider myself a progressive person. So I'm not, I don't consider myself personally a member of that community, but I have, family, friends, people close to me who are a part of that community. So.
Okay. What if your daughter came out to you as a member of that community? How would you react to that?
Well, I mean, I would.
In the future.
In the future, or as a 10-year-old.
Sometimes 10-year-olds know that.
Sure. So my parenting view is that you accept your children however they feel, and not to say that a 10-year-old knows exactly who she is. She shouldn't know who she is yet, but the fact that she's exploring and having different feelings, I'm always accepting of that. So she has shared certain things with me. I'm not going to share them here, but that I've always just said, okay, that's great that you're thinking about that, and I support you no matter what. And so I would be 100% accepting of her.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you have a question?
Sure.
Okay, let's take a step forward.
So I'm a little thrown on the earring too, so I have to ask. Would you be able to be with someone who doesn't practice organized religion, doesn't go to church, doesn't in that vibe?
Yes. Yes. And yeah. The earring seems to be throwing people.
It is. It's cool. I thought
that's all I was going for. It's cool. It's funny because quick story on that. I got my ears pierced when I was in high school, which was many, many years ago, but I was just trying to be cool then, fit in. Back then it was like you had the one diamond stud, and that's what
that
was
wouldn't
really
have
cool.
thrown me off.
Right. And so then I forgot my ears were pierced for a long time, and then years and years later, when I was like in my 30s, I saw somebody at the gym who had a dangly earring, and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of an interesting fashion statement. And so I was like, let me try to be cool again in my 30s. So that's literally the only reason for the earring. It's not necessarily a religious statement or anything like that. But
so you'd be open to dating someone that is not religious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you would say, are you a religious? That's normally what we ask. We normally ask religion or politics,
sure.
but we're going quick.
I would consider myself a Christian. Yeah.
Okay.
I was raised Christian.
Okay.
It's not, I don't attend church regularly, but yeah, that's what I would consider myself.
Okay. We got a broken heart. That's why we always ask that religion question. Why'd you break your heart?
That's just a deal breaker for me. I'm not religious, and I think you would probably be best matched with somebody who aligned with you on those values.
Sure.
You were holding on. Is he someone that's your type?
Sure, I was open to getting to know him, and it's nice to chat with you. So.
Likewise.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, we got one heart remaining. We're not going to rush anything. We're also not going to delay. So what do you think? Do you have another question, an essential?
Not that comes to mind necessarily. Okay. Do you have anything?
Yeah, let me ask. Yeah. You have a question for her?
I'm blank at the moment.
Well, I can tell you too, if it matters, I was raised very Catholic, and I have definitely navigated very away from Christianity, and I think the Bible has issues, and that I'm pretty. So if that's a deal breaker for you, I just have to put that out there for you. I'm pretty liberal in my leanings and all that kind of stuff. So.
It wasn't her. It wasn't her.
I don't know if that was a sign or not.
How do you feel about that, though, Ben? Okay. Okay. Tell us why you're breaking her heart.
I just don't know if I feel a connection. It's that simple. I don't. It's it's not anything view-wise. I would consider myself more progressive as well. But
is he someone that you were holding on? Is he someone that's your type?
There was definitely some curiosities, but there was some I've tried to be more open in my dating experiences lately. I'm pretty quick to write people off, and I'm trying not to do that as much. So it was definitely something where I was like, maybe we could have a drink and see where it goes, but also A-okay that it's not.
All right. Well, let's scale it back. Let's step back and view these lovely ladies. Ladies, can you clap it up for him? He is a king. He came out. He gave some great responses, and maybe next time, no earring, maybe. But I still love you either way. You do your thing.
Keeping the earrings.
You keep it. I'll take that heartbreaking device that you have, and I'll also take that mic. You're awesome, though. We appreciate you for coming out.
Hey,
thank you so much, man. You're awesome. Appreciate you. Well, if that is the case, we are ready for our next real one. Ladies, are you ready? Well, let's do it. We are ready for our next real one with my next king from Minneapolis. Come on in for the win. Hello, kind sir.
Hello.
Welcome to a real one. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Very good. Share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is Lavelle, and I am a father, a creative director, and I currently have a clothing brand, and I'm building up a youth program where we focus on science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. Awesome. And me and my brother are working on a short film to shoot in the Twin Cities. Now, my day hustles, I don't like to call them jobs. My day hustles, I am a loss prevention officer for the W. Fauché and a customer experience banker at.
Wow, that's a real one right there. Okay, did you want to share your age, or did you want to keep it on the down low?
I mean, I don't really care. They can guess it. Most people don't believe how old I am, so.
Okay.
I mean,
did y'all want to know, or you want to keep it on the down low?
No, it's up to you guys.
I think they want to know. They want to know. You gotta. Yeah.
I am 38 years old.
Okay. Well, black don't crack, so it makes sense. Now, share with us what you just kind of shared it already, but what makes you a real one?
Honestly, because I'm just a people person. I'm a human being. My mother raised me, and I'm from Minnesota, so I come from the Minnesota nice thing. If you guys are familiar with that term, but I believe in treating people as you would treat your grandmother or your cousin or brother or sister. And other than that, yeah, I'm just a people person. I love all.
Very good. What are you looking for in a real one?
I would say just someone I can connect with on all levels. I am a big kid. I'm a father. I want 3 more kids or 2 more. Dean, there it goes. I mean, 1 more. No, not only that, I'm a creator. So I'm someone that just loves big families and people. I'm an extrovert when it comes to creating, but I'm an introvert when it comes to relaxing, spiritual and stuff like that. So I'm both. So I just want somebody I connect with, build Legos with, take a walk to the museum and things like that. And I'm a hardcore Vikings fan.
Vikings fan, Minnesota.
Right.
Very
So
good.
if you're not,
all right.
That's going to be hard.
Yeah. Let's go for a question like this. In relationships, there are things you would pop a balloon over. What are some things that you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
A person that's impatient. Because I'm a very patient person. My youth have more patience than adults. Any adult that isn't a patient person, it's like
valid.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other key ones, or just primarily patience?
Cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes. Yeah.
Okay.
So
No
that's definitely a
ciggies.
red flag
What about
for me.
the sticky, icky, ooey?
Oh, well, that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's totally fine. I lived in the Bay Area for 8-9 years. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And not only that, my business partner, he runs a organization that we.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Interesting. We do. And then finally, what do you like to do for fun? Give us 3 things you like to do for fun, if 3, maybe less.
Go to art events and stuff like that. I put on shows, fashion shows, and stuff like go buy Legos with my son, or just outdoors, literally outdoors, or a football game or something like that.
Love it.
If not, kicking it with the family, or again at an art museum, or working on a new design for my brand.
Yeah, very good. We got 2 broken hearts, so let's take a slight step in and figure out why the heart was broken. Name, age, and why you broke.
Hi, I'm Lilia. I'm 28, and I broke my heart really because I could not give you 3 kids.
It's
so
totally
yeah,
fine.
that
I
is a
understand.
deal breaker. And I wish you the best. You seem great. I would love to connect on a creative level. I'm also a creative in the area, so.
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm a floral designer, but I dabble in wearable florals. So yeah, love to
Nice.
connect on a fashion basis, but won't be a love match.
A love match. Is he someone that's your type aesthetically? Yeah. Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is. But wait a minute. Not even 1 kid? Oh, you don't want kids at all?
No, not
That's
in the
understandable. Yeah.
not possible. So
Yeah, no.
Let's move forward. Let's talk to this other broken heart. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
I'm Alex. I'm 32, and I do not want to birth children. I'm open to step parenting and adoption or fostering, but there will not be anything coming out of me.
You're not a teacher, are you?
God, no.
Okay.
I love kids. I've done education courses. I've substituted, but that's many.
Have they
many.
traumatized you or something?
No, actually, I love kids. I just don't want them.
There you go. Okay.
Very different.
Absolutely. Is he someone that's your type?
I think you're very well dressed. I actually do not have an issue with the age either. I do feel like your life is very busy, so that may have been a conflict.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it could be.
He'll make time for his queen, though. He'll make time for his queen. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's all right.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we're going to scale it back. I do want to go to the queens with hearts. They're going to share their name, their ages, and one thing that they're looking for that they might have not mentioned previously.
My name's Liz, 42 years old, and just looking for loyalty, honesty, integrity, and it seems like you have all those boxes.
Those are great things. Yeah. Let's go to this lovely lady. Name, age, and what you're looking for.
My name is Tess. I'm 34, and I'm looking for someone who is honest, has a really good sense of humor, can handle conflict resolution, and is always trying to better themselves.
I respect that. Nice. Okay.
Let's go step forward. Name, age, what you looking for?
My name's Rachel. I'm 36. I actually appreciate the busy schedule. I tend to be someone who fills up all of my nights as much as I can, take time for people that need and deserve it. So I appreciate that. And I will tell you, too, I actually work part-time at so Skull Vikes
There
for
you
that
go.
as well.
Nice. There you go.
All right. Find a lovely lady here. Name, age, and what you looking for?
My name is Nicole. I'm 44. I'm looking for someone who can be my partner in crime, my best friend, and my teammate. So.
Love it.
Okay, you've got some lovely ladies here. So, Lavelle, I'm going to give you something that I don't like to give people, but it's a real one, not a real four. Are you ready to pop one? We got to narrow it down. Are you ready to break one? Okay, I want you to do it.
All right. Has to be yours. Sorry. It won't. There you go.
Okay. Let's check in. Stay over here, though. Let's check in. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I'm just open-minded. I'm not really into watching the Vikings, so I almost popped then. But I appreciate somebody that's an entrepreneur and business-minded and all of that.
Yeah. Is he someone that's your type aesthetically?
So great energy, great vibe, great, well-dressed, and I don't really have a certain type, but
awesome. Okay. Why'd you break her heart?
She seems kind of pretty nervous and stuff like that, and I'm a person that
keep the mic to chin.
I'm a person that I'm very confident, so I can really tell body language. Yeah.
Okay, but you're doing a great job. You don't seem nervous to me. Okay.
Sorry,
no,
I'm
you're
sorry.
keeping it real. No, I love it. Okay, I'm going to throw it to the queens. Ladies, you have a question for him. As we narrow it down, okay, we got a question here.
Are you religious?
Yeah, I do believe my values is God, family, passion. So, but I am like no religion. I've been baptized and stuff before I came here. I didn't make it to church today because very, very busy evening, but we do watch it online, and that's the person I am. I was dating a girl. I brought her to church, and she went and she got baptized. But one day we went out on a Saturday, woke up, I said, come on, we got to go to church. She was like, well, you showed me we can just watch it online. I said, yeah, remember, I have a son that lives in the Bay Area. I only watch it online when I'm not in the state of Minnesota, and she didn't want to go. So I'm that person. I'm not like, oh, I do pray, I do believe in God, but do not play with that connection. So I'm not like religious, like, because I smoke weed. And some people will say, no, for real, there are people like, I can't believe you smoke weed. How dare you? I volunteer. You won't even volunteer. So who's really believing in God? I care about the youth. I care about the earth and what's going on with life itself. There are some people that claim they believe in God, but are not willing to give $1 to somebody that's in front of a bank that they're going into to take out $1,000. If you get me, I'm that person. I care about human life versus saying, well, I do believe in God, but yet you don't come out and show that you care about the people that God created. So yeah, that's why I'm sorry about that. That's the truth.
No.
That's the truth.
I thought that was an amazing answer.
Yep.
To be honest, that was just a really long-winded answer.
Hey.
And I am really big on energy, and you are dressed great.
Yep.
You are very handsome.
Yep.
Sometimes I've just had men that have dominated conversations, and I have a lot to say as well.
I'm sorry.
So, not that, obviously you were answering an interview question, but I also am I'm a writer, and so sometimes I just think about succinct. And
I dig it. Yeah.
but I think you seem lovely, and I admire that you fill your schedule with things that light you up, it sounds like.
But do you not think, anyway, you could say, hey, do you believe in God? And then now it goes into why not? So if I would have told you yes, would you been like, okay, cool? Or if I would have told you no, would you wanted to know why?
Well, I didn't ask you if you believed in God. I just asked if you're religious.
See?
And so, in a way, I'm almost like that. It doesn't sound like you were,
it's not a yes or no answer. It's really one of those conversations that you really got to sit down, maybe grab a tea. Because I could say, yes, I am. And you'd be like, oh, how religious. And if I say no, you'd be like, oh, my devil.
Right. And I almost felt like you were trying to give a good PR answer that you weren't sure if I was religious or not. So you were kind of towing the line. And so, it's really just like an energy thing, but you do seem great.
Yep. Is she someone that's your type?
I can't be, no.
Okay, what makes her not your type?
I don't like her dress.
Okay. All right.
I'll be honest.
It's not for everybody.
A turtleneck dress is not.
I love turtlenecks.
I do too, but I wouldn't. Yeah. Okay. That's it. So,
all right. So he doesn't want the IG. He doesn't want the info. You don't have to DM him. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Please, yes.
Every time it's on me.
Yep.
Were you ready to pop mine?
Yeah,
Okay,
I was.
pop
I'm
away.
sorry.
Pop away.
Okay. So what were you going to say?
I was going to ask if he could be with someone who didn't go to church regularly.
Could you?
Here and there, but the fact that my last, which is my son's mother, she would not go at all. And I really believe in that because where women are right now, like my mother raised me. I could cook, clean, pay all the bills and stuff like that. But if you're not willing to do that, then it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know, women want, buy me a Gucci bag, but come to church with me. Let me see what you believe in, where your faith, because life does happen. And
Keep it
you
like
have
the
to know
chip.
where your faith is. Because I've been through it, and that honestly, God is the one that
Brought you on through.
watches all of us.
So is he aesthetically someone that's your
I
type?
believe in it.
Yeah, I was intrigued and interested, and I appreciated the things he said. So
You drink
aesthetically?
IPAs?
I do drink IPAs.
Well, maybe I'll catch you at a game. I work in the IT department and stuff.
I'm in the club, so
Cool. Sweet.
Is she someone that's your type aesthetically?
She's not, but I'll hang out with her.
Okay. Well, we got one heart remaining, so take a slight step forward. I want you to share why you're still holding on to your heart.
I wanted to hear him out. You actually seem like you have really good energy.
Thank you.
I like your style, and you seem, focused and driven, which is nice. I do wonder about priority-wise, though, if you were able to prioritize a relationship or with everything you've got going on. So where does that fall in all of your priorities?
Well, I'm very good at time scheduling,
Okay.
but when it comes to my priorities, like I said, my values, my son, all the other things. But if someone was in my life, I would. If someone was in my life, I would prioritize that.
Do you just have one kid?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yep.
How old is your child?
He's 9 years old.
9.
He'll be 10 on Christmas Day.
How often do you get your child?
I go out there every other 2 months. I used to live out there, but me and his mother are now co-parents right now.
So he doesn't live in the state of Minnesota?
I live in the state of Minnesota. That's what I'm working on.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So that means you might be a little more time than maybe.
It does free up your time a little bit,
Yeah, it
but
does,
there's also,
Yep.
Do you have a question for her?
Let me see. What do you do?
I work with, I'm a client service manager at a big corporation. I work on retirement accounts.
Is that your passion in life?
No.
So what do you want to do?
I like to create. So I have side, I don't want to say side hustle, but I like to create things for people, and I volunteer. So I keep myself busy, but
Okay.
I have a fulfilled life.
Yeah.
I just I appreciate having a job that affords me my life.
Exactly. I dig it. And you're from the Twin Cities?
So I am from Minneapolis.
Okay. Are you a Vikings fan or you don't mind?
I'm a huge Vikings fan.
There we go. Okay. See?
Okay.
You would get prioritized.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to delay too many more essential questions. Let's go for an essential. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm definitely very open.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the priorities would be there, so I'm very leery.
You cannot
Prioritize
assume. I will.
her.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, after the right time, after you get to know her
Because
more.
it's all about building a rapport. There is no hey, I'm going to give her my Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. You have to build up something like that. We'll schedule the time. I live by the Walker Art. The museums are free. I work downtown Minneapolis and uptown Minneapolis, and I live right here.
Yeah.
So I'm a person where we're in the same. I'm in the area of businesses, things to do, and stuff like that. So for me, scheduling something really isn't hard. Finding something to do, whether it's an art show, an event, or a theater or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a person that lives far out and timing, traffic. That's not a big thing to me.
I could see us going to events together, but
Yeah.
so you would want to go to church every Sunday?
See, the thing, we're not there yet. So we're not even near. Sunday, I will go. You can stay at home and do whatever you want. I wouldn't expect you to go because we're not in a relationship.
But in a relationship.
In a relationship, at some point to come out, got to come. Like, you don't have to come every Sunday because obviously if you are a creator, you have a passion. Some days you may wake up and be like, babe, I got this to do. And that's very understanding. But to go out and party, and you shouldn't take what I shared with you guys, but to go out and party, me and the young lady, and then not be able to get home at 2 a.m, but not willing to wake up at 9:30 just to go to church for an hour and a half. I had some issues with it. That was me because she wanted to party. We go to Red Rabbit all goddamn day. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that's basically what I'm saying. So
I don't do clubs. I don't drink. Do you drink? Do you go out?
I'm Just a stoner, honestly. I don't drink. Yeah. So if you don't like weed, that could be a red flag.
It is.
Yeah. Yep. So we're done. That's the issue.
But he could have been your type, though. You were willing to.
I mean, I wanted to hear him out. I think he's really nice. I think, I think he's a great guy. So I appreciate a lot, but I hate
No sticky icky shit.
no
Devil's lettuce. All right. Let's scale
Do
it
you
back.
drink? Oh.
I'm not a big drinker.
Oh, see, girl, we probably wouldn't have work because you don't want to do anything.
She does want to do stuff. Ladies, can we clap it up for this king? He still came out today. He is a real one. We appreciate him. I'll take that mic, kind sir. He put the toothpick in his mouth, see? So he going to throw that away. I ain't taking that back. You are awesome, Lavelle. Thank you so much for coming out, my brother. I appreciate you. Have a good one. We are ready. All right, ladies, we've got another real one ready for you. Are you ready? Wonderful. Let's do it. Next real one. Let's go. We are ready for our next real one with my next king from Minneapolis. Come on in. I say Minneapolis. Y'all, Minnesota. Welcome, kind sir. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to a real one. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
I'm Nick. I'm 35. I'm from Wisconsin, and I'm a welder.
Welder. Okay. Share with us what makes you a real one.
I'm just here looking for love. I've had a lot of not so great relationships in the past. Just looking for something.
Yeah, looking for a real one. Yeah, tell us some of those qualities that you look for in a real one.
Oh, look for someone who has the same kind of interests as me, can handle sarcasm, enjoys comedy, just have a good time in general.
Yeah, very good. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are some things you would pop a balloon over?
Oh, if you've ever been a cheater. Daddy issues. That's a big one these days.
Okay. Any others, or those are the essential?
Probably most.
Okay. And what would you say?
Daddy issues?
Well, maybe we'll find out. We'll find out. You never know. And what would you say you like to do for fun?
I do a lot of hunting and fishing.
Okay.
Mostly what I do.
Oh. Okay. It's up to you, or you can wait and hear about it. It's up to you. Hunting, fishing. Very good. We got some broken hearts. So take a slight step in with me and figure out why the queen's broke. Name, age, why you broke.
Liz, 42, and mostly vegan vegetarian most of my life. Don't really do hunting and fishing, so we wouldn't have that shared interest.
Understandable.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
It seems like good energy, positive, and so, but perhaps not.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Well, take a step forward to this lovely lady. Let's find out name, age, and why you broke.
My name is Tess. I'm 34, and I, just the same way I mentioned cats earlier, just like the phrase daddy issues, to say that so early on, it just is a red flag to me a little bit. Like, I'm sure you do. I just think, I just didn't like the vibe of that.
Okay. If he didn't say that, you'd maybe still be holding on. He could be your type.
Maybe. I'm also not super big into like hunting and fishing. I'm open-minded and love. I think there's a lot of value in exploring your partner's interests and having different ones. I also love comedy, and I go to live comedy a lot. But yeah, I just really am so sensitive these days to how men treat and think about women. And so even though I'm sure you respect women, it just was a phrase that rubbed me the wrong way.
Sure.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I don't think so. I don't like cats.
Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Well, we'll take a step forward and let's go. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Rachel, 36. I have 2 cats.
Fair
and
enough.
they're perfect and wonderful. And anyone that says cats don't have personalities are wrong.
All right. So you love your kitties. Could you date someone that has cats for the
Nah,
time?
I hate cats.
Okay. If he, didn't like the cats, could he be your type if he loved cats?
Probably not necessarily. There's some interests that might work and might not, but try to hear people out, try to be open-minded, but I have cats. I always will.
All right. We'll take a step forward to this lovely lady. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Nicole, 44. The deer hunting is usually over my birthday weekend every year. So not a hunter, not a fisher, not interested. So I don't think we'd have enough in common.
Okay.
I get it.
And for that, could he be the type? Could he be your type if he wasn't a hunter?
I don't think our vibes are the same, but you seem very sweet, and
Thanks.
appreciate the trade.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, I get it. Probably not, though.
Okay. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, why you broke.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Alex, 32. It was just an accumulation of some little things, mostly the daddy issues, as previously mentioned. I do have daddy issues. I don't like my dad. And it makes me really hard to be, especially with those particular sets of hobbies, because that was very similar. I believe in, if you're going to hunt and fish, it should be for subsistence. So a lot of people do sport and I don't do sport hunting. And that's kind of it. Also, not the jeans have a trauma response for me, specifically that style of jean.
Okay.
Sure.
Texas, man, Texas.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
But
If it
otherwise,
wasn't for the jeans and he didn't hunt for sport, could he be your type?
probably not physically, no.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay. Well, we got one heart remaining. So I want to talk to this queen. I want to ask name, age, and why you're still holding on to your heart.
I'm Lilia. I'm 28, and I'm still holding on because I wanted to give you a chance to answer some questions and show us what you are about. I almost popped it on some of those others that the others did, but I wanted to let you have a chance to speak.
Okay. So are you still going to keep holding on? Do you want to ask him a question?
Maybe if he has a question,
Okay.
we'll give him a chance.
Yeah. Do you have a question for her?
I was wondering why you didn't pop it yet. I mean, what questions do you have?
All right, well, we'll follow up. What are your political beliefs?
I'm conservative.
Okay. All right. Tell us why you're breaking.
That's a deal breaker.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, he could possibly be your type?
No, but I just wanted to give him a chance and participate in this experiment. So.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, maybe. I don't judge people off of political beliefs, but, whatever.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back. Let's scale the horizon. Ladies, can we clap it up still for this king that came on out today in the Twin Cities? We appreciate him so much. I'll take that mic, kind sir, and you can head over that way. We thank you so much. You are a real one. Ladies, we've got another real one ready for you. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Next real one. We are ready for our next real one with my next king. Come on in for his queen. Hello, kind sir.
Hello.
Welcome to a real one. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
Sure. My name is Fiaz. I am 44, and I'm a professor.
Oh, what do you teach?
I teach psychology.
Oh, okay. Very good. What would you say makes you a real one?
I love adventures of all sorts. I would say, communication. That's a very, very important piece for me.
Yeah.
Just being very transparent. So, I think, and just a sense of adventure.
I love that. What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
Someone that will be a partner and someone that will go on adventures with me.
Yeah.
Whether it's adding more stamps to my passport or checking out a new restaurant or going to like a live concert. So.
Very good. Yeah. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are some things you would pop a balloon over?
I would say honesty, communication, and then just disrespect for the people in my social circles, so my family and friends.
Understood. Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I love to be active. So I love hiking. I love traveling. I love going to live music and concerts. I love trying out new restaurants, breweries, distilleries. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have any broken hearts yet, which is kind of a first today, perhaps. So I want to go a little deeper. No, you know what? Let's go to each queen. Ladies, I want you to share your name, your age, and what's something I haven't asked y'all yet? One of your toxic traits. One of your toxic traits. Something that you do that may not be the best, but you're working through it. Take a slight step in and let's talk to these ladies. Just a slight step. Name, age, and one of your toxic traits.
Liz, 42 years old. I tend to stay pretty busy, but I make time for people in my life. But I run a few businesses and stay quite busy.
Let's go with this next lovely lady. Name, age, one of your toxic. Take a step forward so you can see each lovely lady. Name, age, and one of your toxic traits.
My name is Tess. I'm 34, and I don't have any. I'm just kidding.
No.
I can be kind of like disorganized. So, like, I just need someone who's not too judgmental of being messy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, one of your toxic traits.
I'm Lilia. I'm 28, and my toxic trait, I can be a little bit obsessive about things. So go a little hard when I like something. So sometimes it can take over my life.
Okay. Yeah. All right. This lovely lady. Name, age, and one of your toxic traits.
I'm Rachel. I'm 36. I can be pretty impulsive sometimes, but it can make for a fun time. So.
Good. Awesome. Name, age, toxic trait.
Nicole, I'm 44, and like a typical city from Minneapolis girl, I am still friends with everybody from kindergarten, so I keep my circle very small.
That's great. Well, that's an honorable thing in my eyes. Name, age, and one of your toxic traits.
Alex, 32, and I use my horn a lot when I drive here. That is probably, oh man, the zipper merge drives me crazy here. Just a little bit.
I love that. All right. Honest Queens, we love to see it. Now, I'm going to ask you, kind sir, once you're back in the zone, share with them one of your toxic traits.
The impulsivity, I think I would agree, though, too. I think that's sometimes where if I'm very kind of fixated on something, like I want to see it out.
Okay.
And so sometimes then that means that I maybe don't take care of myself as much. So I think it's a work in progress, and trying to find that like work-life balance though too.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this lovely lady. I'm going to make you do something that I have not made someone do today in terms of the amount. I'm going to have you break 2 hearts as we narrow this thing down. They haven't broken their heart. They must be feeling you to some degree. Break 2 hearts.
Oh, okay. That's a tough
We're going to double it. Yeah,
I
just in
know.
case in the interest of time.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Such a gentleman. Apologizes as he does. But he needs to do. Take a. Oh no, you're going to hold on to it and then share with us, and then wait, rotate some so the camera can see you. Yes, and then take a step back like a dance move. Yeah, back. Yep, there you go. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I just wanted to hear him out. He seems like a lovely person. I am going to school for psychology as well, so I appreciate somebody with a little bit of knowledge in the area.
Yeah. Why'd you break her heart?
I wasn't feeling that kind of immediate connection.
Okay. All right, for sure. Let's take a step back to the other heart that you broke as we narrow it down. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Yeah, same thing as she said. You seem very kind, and you seem like you got your life together, and so I was willing to hear it out and see where it went.
Professor, too. That's awesome. Why'd you break her heart?
Same sort of thing. I mean, it was just kind of that immediate connection.
Understood. Okay, that's all right. We're getting to a real one. That's the whole point of the program. So you have 4 hearts remaining. I'm going to throw it to the ladies. Keep holding on to that just in case you got to break another one.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Questions, ladies. Questions. The 4 that have hearts. Anybody have a question? An essential. If not, I can do my job. Okay, maybe Alex, I should do my job. Okay, let me do my job. In terms of marriage, have you ever been married?
I have.
Okay, how many times?
Once.
Okay, why did that marriage not see till a further date, or till today?
The Cliff Notes version is she ended up leaving me for her personal trainer.
Sorry about that. Okay. Would you like to be married again in the future?
I'm open to it.
Okay.
I think if it's something that my partner is like a very, very big priority and value, then I would be open for it.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No children.
Okay. Would you like to have children in the future?
I am fine with someone if they have children, but in terms of, I've never been drawn to having my own children.
Okay. All right. No broken hearts. Man, you're looking good, man. You're giving all the right answers. All right. Ladies, have you developed a question? If not, I'll throw it to him and see if he has a question. Okay. We got a broken heart. Let's take a step forward and figure out why. You already shared your name and age. Why'd you break your heart?
Mostly just the age thing. I'm only 28, and so I think we might be at different points in our life. You seem great. Love your style.
Thank you.
I wish you the best.
No, fair enough.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I love the tattoos.
All right. All right. We'll scale it back. I want to see, ladies, I'm going to ask again, any questions? I want to keep offering y'all. Okay. We got a question. Let's go to this lovely lady. Nicole, what's your question?
I'm going to ask about religion. What are your thoughts, and how do you practice or not practice?
So I would probably identify more as agnostic at this point and spiritual. I grew up in very conservative households, so I feel like I believe in more of a higher power, but I don't know what that is,
Okay,
So,
you're not sure.
yeah.
Okay. Tell us why you're popping.
Because I very spiritual. I have a relationship with God, and so just not knowing, we might not, gel on the same.
Fair enough.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. You were holding on to your heart, though. Aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
I think that you dress well. I love your profession. I think that's great. You seem very genuine. So I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right, let's scale it back. We have 2 hearts remaining. We're doing what the show's all about, narrowing it down to a real one. Either of you, Liz, Tess, have a question.
I'm curious, got to talk about politics, Sorry, it's just a big thing.
Sure.
So it sounds like you were raised in a conservative household. Do you share those beliefs? How do you handle that with family?
Healthy boundaries with family, and challenging. I think those. When I have family members say something that doesn't align with my own values, just clapping back and challenging those because I am very, very liberal. I have a lot of my closest friends are part of that 2S LGBTQIA+ community. So, I think just having that openness is a very, very important piece. So,
awesome. Good answer.
Thank you.
Question, Liz?
So I lead a very disciplined life. When you're saying perhaps that you're impulsive, can you give some examples?
Yes. So I think sometimes like it's a weeknight and I'll have a colleague that will text me and say like, hey, do you want to go out and have a drink after work? Those sort of things like last minute. And, I think those are things that yeah, for sure. Especially if it's individuals that like I haven't seen in a while or I haven't connected with, then, I will jump on those opportunities. Because I think it's very hard to coordinate things in general these days with friends and family. So I think it's like those sorts of things. Or if just someone, like if we're out and, we want to keep the party going somewhere, it might be just like being open to those experiences, whatever it be.
Does that work for you?
Can I have my popper back, please?
I guess it does. Okay, do your thing.
Fair.
Sorry.
Okay. Tell us why you're popping.
I have a very strict morning routine, nighttime routine. I like being social and everything, but I don't drink, and I am very focused on biohacking and kind of a very rigid schedule. So it sounds like we wouldn't be a good match.
No, fair enough.
Aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
I'm really interested in psychology. He's got great energy, so that, but not a match with our lifestyles, perhaps.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got one heart remaining, so I'm not going to delay anything, but I don't want to rush it. Do you have another question you'd like to ask?
So this is sort of like a random question, but I also studied psychology in college.
Okay.
I sort of grapple with the medicalization of psychology. So I know this sounds like a really nerdy question, but what's your opinion on the medicalization of psychology and just how we practice mental health in America?
I would agree. I think I have an issue with sometimes the diagnosing aspects. I teach psych disorders, so we talk a lot about this area. And I think just having that label and just the stigmatizing aspect of it. And so I think the medical aspect, there are certain aspects I really enjoy though. I think especially just learning more about what's going on biologically or how something in the brain might be impacting mental health. But I think that's the extent of it. I'm more kind of focusing on the individual and very holistic. I especially kind of try to look at individuals from more of a sociocultural lens anyways. So just how environment, family, upbringing, all those things really influence mental health.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, I mean, you got good answers.
He's the man. He's the man, representing Minneapolis very well. I'm not going to delay. Let me just ask an essential. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I kind of usually go for more rebellious looking men.
Okay.
But you're dressed very well. I feel like I just don't know if I'm feeling a connection necessarily, but you seem like a great conversationalist, and I will say you're my favorite guy so far.
Thank you.
So I definitely want to let you know that. You seem like the most mature. You seem very kind. If you want to be friends, I'm happy to be friends, but I'm just
I'm
gonna pop.
Okay. All right.
No, that's fair.
Okay. Could have been she's your type, but he's not quite your type. You want to rebel. Okay. All right. We'll keep that in mind. Let's take a step back, kind sir. Ladies, can we clap it up for this king? The best so far, some would say. I'll take that mic, kind sir. You can head over that way. We're going to tag your Instagram too. They'll be sliding in, those psychology baddies. Yeah. All right. We've got another real one ready. Ladies, are you ready? Let's hit it. Next real one. Let's do it. We are ready for our final real one with my final king from Minnesota. Come on in for a lovely lady. Hello, kind sir.
Hi.
How you doing? Step in a little more for me. Welcome to a real one. Share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do.
My name is Fernando. I'm 35, and I have about 8 or 9 different businesses.
Oh, share with us 2 of those.
I'll share the funny ones. Digital marketing. I actually help women find love. That's one.
Okay.
The second is cattle farmer in another country.
Wow. What country?
Brazil.
Wow. Awesome. Okay. What makes you a real one?
Well, I'm always truthful. I'm always trying to tell the truth and just who I am. If you like it, you do. If you don't like it, I mean, what can I do?
Valid. Okay. What are you looking for in a real one?
A lot of beautiful ladies here, but just getting to know them is a little bit more important, Looks fade, I guess, but I guess we got to get along more than going by looks.
Okay, and know what's in the heart. What's in the heart.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, things that make you pop balloons. What are some of those things?
There's a lot of people that are very picky. A lot of women tend to be real picky. Not all, but there's a lot of women that they'll find the perfect man, and I know that, and they'll find one little problem with the guy, and that kind of takes the guy out completely. Yeah, like her. Yeah.
Oh,
like her too.
All right, interesting.
Yeah.
Anything else besides a picky goddess?
No. I mean, opinions vary and things change too. I've seen people kind of not really like each other too much, and then they get to know each other, and then they kind of change their opinion a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like traveling a lot. I love waterfalls and beaches, so I tend to travel a lot, see different countries, meet different people, different cultures. That's what I tend to do. Okay. And I have a travel blog, so I try to always travel and show people different parts of the world.
Fantastic. Okay, we did get some broken hearts, so let's take a step in and figure out why they were broken. We're going to stop at this lovely lady here, and then your body will rotate a little that way. Perfect. Yes.
All right.
But then you can still make eye contact because they're beautiful. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
My name is Lilia. I'm 28, and I guess I just didn't respond to what you were saying, and then I didn't really appreciate the comment you made after I popped my balloon as well. So that told me all I needed to know.
So I guess I'll respond to that is you're going to get popped anyway, so.
Nice. That's interesting. Wow. Is she someone aesthetically that's your type?
Definitely. She's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good looking and everything, but.
Okay. All right. It might have done that the same here too. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Yeah, everything, honestly, at this point. When you group all women into a category, red flag. When you immediately get defensive when someone denies you, red flag. When you say all these men say something negative about this beautiful queen, bye. I'm getting heated. I know I'm already red because that's how I am, but you make me very uncomfortable.
Correct.
Aesthetically, the look. Is he someone that's your type?
Probably not necessarily. I mean, definitely some people's taste. I tend to go for taller men. I can't.
That's all right. I'm here for you. Is she someone aesthetically that's your type?
No.
Okay. No. We'll take a step forward. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Nicole, 44. I was hoping that you'd just come out and be a little bit more open and not listen to the other guys and kind of for your own self kind of figure out what you liked rather than kind of come in preconceived. So that's why.
Can I ask a question?
If it'll lead to... okay, real quick.
You have kids?
I do not.
No? Okay.
All right. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 32. I do not like men who speak like that about other people, regardless of gender, and I felt that was very rude and disrespectful.
Aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
He's got a nice watch, but no.
Okay. Let's scale it back. Let's go to the other hearts that were broken. This lovely lady, name, age, why you broke.
My name is Tess. I'm 34. I try to be really open-minded to people, and just the way you said, like her, I tried to also defy my initial reaction, and just the way you're looking around right now. I feel you're not even listening, really.
No, I am.
Okay, cool. So I tried to give you a chance because I definitely understand how it feels like in the dating world today. People are very quick to judge, or we have, icks and all these things, and I get that. But yeah, I don't like when people are quick to judge, and it felt like you were quick to judge all of us, and it feels like you're getting angry, and that feels weird too. So,
all right. Aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
Not directly. I love facial hair. So yeah, that looks good.
Okay. All right. Let's go to this final queen here. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Liz, 42. I run several businesses too. I was intrigued that you run a lot of businesses, and I think just some of what some of the other ladies said was a little off-putting.
Okay. All right. Aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it could have been, but my man, if y'all want to clap for this king, you can. I don't want anybody to get upset, but I thank you for coming out, Still Country. I'll take that mic. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Fernando. Keep herding that cattle in Brazil, my brother, and all them other businesses. You are the man. All right. Well, we did it, ladies. We successfully hosted an edition of A Real One right here in Minneapolis. Comment up for yourself, queens. You are beautiful. I appreciate y'all so much for doing your thing. I want you, if you're watching, slide in their DMs. Okay, didn't quite a real one here in Minneapolis. I'm hoping there's some good men here in Minneapolis. Continue to subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want to be on the next episode of A Real One, fill out the form and we'd be happy to consider you. Until then, we'll catch you on the next episode of A Real One. Thank you. Thank you. I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do, or this video here, which is groundbreaking, or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.